In 2013, LEGO had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme after the Nickelodeon show. So, that was kind of cool. And in 2013, I was a young lad who was a huge fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, as any young lad would do, I wanted all the Ninja Turtle sets. Unfortunately, I did not get them. I'm just kidding. No, but today we're reviewing the 79103 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Lair Attack. So, this has 488 pieces and set number 79103, and I think it was recommended for probably 7 plus or something. I don't know. This is the instruction manual. Actually, this is back when they had 2 instruction manuals. Got the other one right here, and well, these manuals have seen wear and tear. Not as much of this one, but I love that green background. You build your figures, you build little side builds in the first bit, and then they say go to the next instruction manual. And you build your set, build the actual sewer itself. And they show you features. This is back in the day where they actually showed you what you could do with the set in the back of the manual. And they still kind of do that, but they also have like the super cool like graphic and stuff. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. So I am fortunate enough to own this one, this one, this one, and obviously this one. Still to this day, I want to get these two, because that's the whole first wave of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets. And back in the day, they also had these comics, and you had to go to lego.com to see what happened next. So that's kind of cool, I guess. This was probably the first time I logged on to lego.com was around 2013 to look at turtle sets. But anyway, let's see those figures. So our first minifigure here is the Dark Ninja. This guy, well, he's a bad guy. He's got some nice black swords there. Katanas is the correct term. And he's got a super cool bearded face and like a Ninjago mask. He's got those 2 swords. You can also clip a sword back to this little clip here. There's a clip right there. So that's pretty cool. Our next bad guy is the Foot Soldier, who, well, I'm not going to explain their backgrounds. If you've never seen Ninja Turtles, I apologize, but, well, Foot Soldiers. All right, these are the Shredder's Foot Soldiers. He's got like a golden ninja star, and he's got like this scythe thing, so that's kind of cool. And all foot soldiers are all the same. Their weapons are different though, so it's nice to see the consistency there. Our next figure is Splinter. He is the Ninja Turtles mentor. Really famous character. His head is actually a rubber piece, so that's kind of cool. He's got a katana, and this is actually he's got like the gown dress piece. I guess a skirt maybe. I don't know. What would you call that? I don't know, but he's got some super cool like symbols there and just really nice character overall. Our next minifigure is actually one of the turtles. This is Leonardo or Leo. I'll probably call him Leo throughout the review. He's got 2 katanas as well in silver this time. He's got that green turtley color. He's got a shell there with the sash. You'll notice that there are 2 types of shells. He's also got the blue band, super iconic. Our last minifigure here is Raphael or Raph, trying to get a skateboard to stick. He has a skateboard as part of his figure, but we'll take that off for now. He's got the size, 2 size, as his weapon, also in silver. He's got a red band, and he's got this shell that goes, unlike Leo's, it's just a belt thing that goes across his shell like that. And all the turtles have a different shade of green. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, I bet, but, and they're all a little different, which is kind of cool. And then, like I said, he also has a skateboard, and there's another skateboard in the set that we'll talk about later. So, that's all the figures. Now onto the set. Actually, I lied. There's one more minifigure here. He's not really a named character. This is just like a dummy that the turtles would practice fighting on, so they'd battle this guy. You'll see him in a minute. But he actually he's just a replica of the main bad guy the Turtles fight, called the Shredder. He's got like a brown helmet. Um, and in reality, he looks like this guy here. This is the real Shredder, and then this is the replica that they used to practice on. So he's got short legs, and well, he looks a little less intimidating than the real guy. So, but he's got a nice stick. So this is the entire set in all of its glory. Well, there's a lot. That's why I started out zoomed out, but it's really big. 488 pieces. Was not wasted at all. Pretty detailed, pretty cool figures, as I already mentioned. Whoops, that's my finger. You can see that we've got like a little TV build back here. This is a nice little detail. That's a sticker, but you can see that all the little chairs are the Turtles' color. So Leonardo would sit on the blue one, and Raphael would sit on the red one because he's a red turtle. Anyway, nice little side build there. There's a lot of side builds, but they all kind of go into the build. These little are all side builds. They all come out. So there's one. Here's another one. Here's another. Like, they're all side builds, but you can put them into the build. And I always put them in like this because, well, this looks good. Anyway, we also have this little thing here. This is used to put a figure on. You can launch them. You can use it for whoever character. So, you know, you could have some fun with that. But so once we have all our things moved, you can see that the first thing this is the first thing you build here is this dojo. This is another one of those side builds I was talking about, but it goes right in here. And this is where that Shredder dummy figure is, so you can grab Master Splinter here. And I guess you could battle. Not really. It's more just you spin this and it spins. So I don't know. It's a cool room. It's got like a tree up here. It's got nice mutagen oozing down the. It's kind of cool. There's also a window back here, so you could have your turtles peek their head out, I guess. Then this is the second thing you build. We'll start at the bottom and make our way to the top, but this is like, I think they're calling this Donnie's lab, Donatello's lab. I have Donatello over there, but he's not part of the set. So, you know, you could put a figure there. There's a little bit of just little details there. And there's these stairs right here. I don't think they work the way they're intended to, because they just kind of go wherever they want. But you could have some fun with that, I guess. On the back of this first section, though, you'll notice this dynamite here. So what you can do, there's a little arrow here with this Technic thing. You put that on it, and then you push down, and it blows up. There it goes. Just flew off where I'm filming. And then you can have the bad guys rush in. Where's our foot soldier? And then they can storm the sewer layer and attack the turtles. So that's kind of cool. Here's this section. It just kind of has some nice sticker details, just like these other two wall panels back here, but that just sits right in there. And then you have a story on your hands. And the second level is kind of cool right here. It's got, you'll notice an oven here. There's actually a pizza right there. This is Leo's skateboard, so you can remove this and take off Leo's skateboard and have him skate around with Raphael. Got a crane here that swivels and moves. It's got a few tools, but mainly there's this little red knob back here. And whenever there's a big red knob, you know there's going to be a play feature. And this one shoots out a pizza from the oven. As a kid, I thought this was insane. You just, it was so cool. And then you could have a pizza to eat for your turtles to eat, you know. Anyway, if we continue to climb a little higher to the top level of the set, we can see that it's kind of like a skate park theme. This is actually another one of those side builds, so yeah, you can see this knob and it'll lift up the sewer panel, and that just says NYC for New York City. That's where the turtles live. You got this little thing here, light post. What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to take your minifigure Raphael, because this is a skate park, right? Or Leonardo. And you can just like kind of fling them around, which kind of looks cool. I always would put a character up here, the bad guy, and he'd kick him and he'd fall down. Anyway, there's also a nice ladder there. More details along the side. Just overall really cool set. There's a fire hydrant back here that gets covered by the half pipe. So, you know, pretty cool. Turtles, I wish they were still around. The live action ones came out in I think 2015, and they started making those, and those didn't sell well, so, you know. But anyway, and you can just like play with your characters. You can put them wherever you want. So like a good display for me would be getting Raphael here, Raph, whatever, putting him up there. All right, maybe he's skating, and then you got Foot Soldier. He's gonna fall. You've got just lots of playability here. This set is one of the coolest turtle sets. Anyway, out of 10, I would probably give this probably a 8 or 9. We'll settle with an 8 just because this is not my favorite Ninja Turtle set. Well, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week.